This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place.
Had to make out session with Uranus.
Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
God damn it. I clicked it. There needs to be a rewind
Just
option.
through here.
Like if you don't choose anything, you rewind to
What are you
actually
doing?
pick an option.
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine. Come on, sit down.
Where did you get that?
I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
I didn't say I'd drink it. Right out of the jug? Preposterous.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
We'll take a drink to try to win her trust, but I know what's-her-face is going to walk around the goddamn corner like any second now.
So, I,
Might not be waving that fancy-ass flagging around. Good lord. Woohoo, spring break!
I just...
She's failing her quick
I'm
time
not
events,
very
too.
good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one.
I swear, I won't tell a soul.
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am, I know that. But to always have to hide. I don't want to hide from you as well.
What happened to your mother?
Lady Olenna asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell. My mother died not long after.
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
If there's anything I can do to help, just ask.
There is something. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead.
You can't marry her,
Give
she's
me a
betrothed to
chance
the
to win
king.
her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted.
True.
It's not that difficult.
Like, I don't wanted to change my
I'm
mind.
sorry. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father. You need this more than I do.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
It's also
Lord
called
Tyrion,
a
My lord.
Ladies,
pride.
what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Care to join us, Lord Tyrion?
It's not obvious or anything. Like 8-year-olds.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
That
Strange it should find its way into a bush. If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
that's the least
Perhaps you could.
crappy choice.
Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
How much sway would she really have, though? Let's be honest. Like, woman of the house and, like, a young girl at that, like, not even close to, like, lineage-wise? Yeah.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
The turd
Who's
fairy
this?
came.
Some girl you've brought for entertainment.
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our Ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros. I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
Lord Tyrion.
You don't like my talking, you don't like my silence, pick
Lord
one.
Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Alright, we're done
Good
playing
day, gentlemen.
good merchant, bad merchant.
Well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
I'm sure you already have a proposal
Damn it.
in mind.
I kind of wish I would have picked that.
Say the Crown agrees to buy Ironwood solely from you. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
I don't like your little
Thank
eyeball
you,
to
my
me
lord.
there. Lord
This
Imp.
will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Oh. You're such a
My
nice
lady.
person, Tyrion. Hey guys, we're back in you saw shit. I don't know why I had such a hard time with that. Jesus, they sent an APB out quick apparently. She looks like an elf. Is it me? Her ears are kind of pointy. Oh, the stealth portion of the game. This should be fun. At least I can control the camera easily. Oh, I do kind of. Hey! You look guilty as hell.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
I'd like to see
If
the
you're
trees
to save
again.
your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
It's time to break the betrothal.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
She's seen
And
too
how are
much.
you gonna do that? We didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Uh-oh. You guys don't notice?
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything. I said I was with you, little brother. And I meant it.
Ponte Renas! Tungkai hanu Josi botagon kostoti daor.
Damn it. Maybe I should have stabbed him. Which I meant, you know, I was thinking stab on his leg, then kill him. But I guess you can't do both. Look at that patio furniture. Holy shit. I've been wanting something like that for a while. My wife has been on my ass about that. Just waiting. This guy's blind as hell. There's like openings in that.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
We have to kill all of them.
You did well back there, Asher.
Grabbing her
You
arm and
acted
all.
like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, let's
They
really.
won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
You can tell
Good
because I
lad.
got this really stern look.
Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Be inconspicuous as you walk through the streets and have blood and shit all over you. Uh-oh. You can't stare him down too hard. Uh-oh. Just go back the way you came. Ask for guards. You're royalty, sort of. Not low-tier royalty. I was intentionally avoiding the door. I like there's parts there like that where you can control the character, but there's really no point to it. It's like, oh, you're still playing a game, by the way. Just subtle reminder. Oh my god, they pushed over my favorite chair. Close the door, fool. There, he's hiding under the bed. Look under the bed. Can we bar the door or some shit? No? Yep.
Why would someone do this?
Clumsiness? Somebody knocked out and drug a water elemental out of here. If our shit's still in there. They weren't trying to rob us, I guess.
Everything's still here.
Trying to figure out what the scuff marks are all about.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Gee, I wonder if it was the Whitehill cockbags. I'd say there's a pretty high probability of that. Oh. What?
Was someone going through my books?
They're very educated thugs, I guess. Still, check under the bed, for God's sakes.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.